Welcome back to the Window Shield Show. Today we're going to be talking about another traumatized hero that should be fighting monsters right now. And today we're going over the Odyssey by Homer, where the one story where the father, Odysseus, takes 10 whole long years to get back home. Meanwhile, their son, Telemachus, has to deal with 100 men getting rizzy with his mother. Talk about emotional damage. Telemachus, my man, how you doing? Today we are here to help you unpack some of your stuff.
Yes, that is one way to put it.
So, Telemachus, let's get started from the beginning here. How does it feel not having your dad around?
It was rough. I even say in book 1 that my father is gone. I'm not even sure of my power. I feel lost. People expect me to be great, but I don't even know what greatness looks like.
That's a lot of pressure for you to be under. With all those people comparing you to your dad, right? That's like comparing a middle school football player to the NFL quarterback, Tom Brady, 7-time Super Bowl winner.
Everyone's like, your dad is so cool. He fought a Cyclops. But I'm like, oh, great. That's so great. I fought a suitor for the last loaf of bread this morning.
Speaking of those suitors, let's talk about them for a minute. You had 100 dudes in your house, eating your food, drinking your water, and flirting with your mama. That's not your house anymore. That's called a natural disaster.
They literally wouldn't leave. Like I say, they eat up my substance and they waste my goods. To tell the truth, they're like a swarm of locusts, but louder.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't lose your mind.
They were rude, loud, messy. They even drank milk straight from the jug.
But let's talk about the moment when things actually changed. Athena showed up, and it was basically the magical equivalent of a therapist randomly scheduling a meeting. How did that feel?
Even in the book, she tells me, you must not cling on to your boyhood any longer. You are most nearly a man. To me, it felt like the first time anyone said, you can do this.
So you're saying Athena did more emotional support in one conversation than your dad could have done in 10 years?
Yeah, she kind of stepped in like a mom and a dad at the same time. It was quite bizarre.
And then after your whole journey, it's like, boom. Your dad comes home like, yo, got the milk. How was that like?
Honestly, I couldn't believe it. I even say, you can't be my father, Odysseus. There's no Odysseus who'd come home. I felt like it was a prank or something. I just couldn't believe it.
That's real. And that's what we're here for, folks. Last question, Telemachus. If little Telemachus, the kid who would wait for Daddy's little boat just to appear beyond the horizon, we're here today, what would you tell him?
I would tell him that you're stronger than you think. You will fight alongside your father, and yes, you will go on an adventure someday, and you will survive the suitors. Also, please hide the damn food.
You know what, Telemachus, thank you for being honest with us today. Your story in the Odyssey showed us that being a hero isn't all about fighting the monsters. It's about insecurity, doubt, and the 100 dudes trying to date your ma. But lastly, I just want to thank you all for watching the Window Shield Show. Until next time, folks.